asset. A great asset. A great asset.
Found a shovel on the floor. How much can I sell this for? Now I gotta find some more. Gotta find some more. Entering the doors, gonna go in and explore. But it's dark like a whore with monsters I can't ignore. Found a lamp, found some keys, found a cube, batteries, found a mask and a sign, found some bottles and a sign, found a log and a sign. Wait, why are there so many signs? Is there like a street nearby? Like, what? Took it all to the ship, sold it all to survive. Did we hit quota? Do I get to stay alive? Nope. Damn. I guess I'm fired.
A great asset. A great asset. A great asset. A great asset.
Hey, okay. Hey. Yo, this that quarter life, crisis over borderline, trauma that control my life more than I control my life. Damn near mortified. I just got demoralized. I don't know my purpose, so I might as well enjoy the ride. Yo.
Hey, what you got there, bud? Oh, is that a Displate? Yeah, it is. This video is sponsored by Displate. Hi. Displate makes some high quality, awesome metal posters. But they're more than just metal posters. They're a carbon neutral company that's working to help our environment by planting trees, providing clean energy, and reducing waste. They even craft each poster with locally sourced materials and ship in recyclable cardboard. With over 19 million trees planted, they're working hard to do good while creating awesome art. That awesome art covers things you like Marvel, Star Wars, and much more. They're extremely easy to install. You don't need any power tools or a hammer. You don't need to bang on anything. Just stick it on the wall when you're ready. And when they're done, they look really sick. You see here, I really like Jujutsu Kaisen and Halo, so yeah. There's variety. But they also let artists open up their own shops and sell art to turn their passion into a job. So check out Displate to discover your new favorite art today. And if you use the discount code MACRO, you can save 22% off up to 2 posters. And if you buy 3 or more posters, you can save 33% off. So what are you waiting for? Spice up your boring old room with Displate. Now, back to the video. Lethal Company is an indie cooperative survival horror game developed by Zeekers, which isn't a studio, it's one dude. Yeah, kind of amazing. The premise is super simple. You and your team of coworkers are working for the company and tasked with collecting any scrap that you can find. And then you can sell the scraps to hopefully meet the daily quota. If you do, congrats! You get rewarded with not dying. Then you get to do it all over again. Find scrap, sell the scrap, meet the quota, and never stop making the company proud. Because if you don't, well...
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
It was your fault.
I didn't do anything wrong. I followed the pamphlet.
Awesome. If I had a nickel for every hit indie game with goofy crewmates that also launched the crewmates out of a ship, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot of nickels, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? So you may be thinking, if I'm just gathering scrap, why would we ever not meet the quota? Well, for starters, the game has a built-in proximity chat that makes the game naturally very goofy, but also slightly more challenging since you can't coordinate as easily. Since if you're not next to somebody, you can't talk to them. And that also means you can't talk to them if you're dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Here, jump. Jump to me.
Oh
Do you
my
see
God.
me? Jump to me.
Awful. And the other challenging part about this game is that everything, and I mean everything, can and will kill you.
Fred?
I died! And if you die, you lose some money, and if all of your coworkers die, any scrap that you would have taken with you on the ship is just gonna go away. Thankfully, you have multiple days to reach the quota, and you get respawned back in between days. So you still can make the company money. You can also use your money to buy useful items like flashlights to see in the dark, walkie-talkies to better communicate from afar.
I guess what I wanted to say was...
Oh, is this our song?
This is our song, bro!
And jetpacks to do jetpack things.
Jump, be free! Be free, you're safe!
Is she dead?
Wait!
Oh! Oh!
Oh my God!
Or you can buy less useful items like a welcome mat, a jack-o'-lantern, or a jetpack.
I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not letting the boss take me.
Circle. Circle.
You'll never take me alive!
He killed multiple people! Oh, is everyone dead? Ah! And in order to get these items, this rocket from the sky will come down, play some ice cream music, and then that's when you get the items. And you can spend money to go to different moons with weirder creatures and die from even creepier things. That's the mess that killed us! Stop! Those are the mess!
Stop! No! Stop it!
Depending on how many items you bring back to the ship, you'll be graded for the day, from F to S tier. Does this matter? Not really. But hey, maybe you're obsessed with grades and are trying to get into an Ivy League or something. Then yeah, you can try hard. You can also just be on Discord the whole time and not use proximity chat. But then the game would lose all of its charm, and come on, that's just lame. So that's Lethal Company in a nutshell. There's obviously a ton of other things that I will discuss in the pros and cons, but I know right now you want me to give my opinion on the game. So I will in the... Lethal Company is such a great time with friends. It reminds me of the good old days playing Among Us and having a blast just goofing off. Except this time, it's more cooperative than, you know, stabbing each other in the back. Oh, Mr. Toons HD!
I'm not scared of you anymore!
Oh,
Hey, what are you doing over here?
God. Okay, so sometimes it's like that, but not all the time. The game is very simple mechanically, so anyone can really enjoy this game, since you don't have to be an FPS trick shot pro to do well. And while the graphics aren't 4K HD, it does work for this setting, especially because it's a pretty scary game. So the low resolution kind of helps make the game not feel as scary all the time, but trust me, it can be scary as hell. The proximity chat is amazing. It changes sounds if you're underwater, drowning, or in a wide space for echoes. The sound design in general is actually so clean for such a low budget game. And also, it's what makes the game naturally super funny.
Magnifying glass!
Scanning macro for brain, no brain found.
So yes, the game kind of requires a microphone to play. So all my introverts afraid of social interaction, you're gonna have to chat for once, okay? So while there aren't a ton of moons to explore yet, there's a lot of variety when you add in rain, fog, and the eclipse. The game is also $10 on Steam. And seeing as it's a surprise success, I know that it will eventually come to consoles and have crossplay. So console fans, sorry, you can't play it yet, but when you do, I know you'll love it. The gameplay is a bit clunky at times. You can randomly get stuck in areas for no reason. The movement can also cause some issues for you, making some areas a little trickier to traverse, but it's not impossible. And while I like that there's variety in the way the moon's weather can change, fog objectively just sucks. At least in rain, you can still see, even if electrified bees are trying to kill you.
Lightning strikes and
Bees!
Oh no!
Oh, well. Also, the interiors of the main free moons all look similar. There are more unique indoor areas, but those are on moons that cost money. And every time you're fired, you have to restart, and you have no choice but to start with these moons, and in the inside, they all kind of look the same. It would be nice if these beginning moons had some more variety indoors, and just some more spice, you know? And it doesn't help that the gameplay loop gets a little repetitive. I just want the developers to add more moons that are free. There's also some glitches that can really affect the gameplay, like getting killed by monsters through the walls of the ship. Or hearing your friend in the ether.
I am in a disembodied dimension!
Okay, you might need to leave and rejoin, bro. And also, this game really isn't a solo game. It only really works with friends. Yes, you technically can play alone, but why? So people without friends, I'm sorry, this just might not be your game. Thankfully, you can join lobbies, and the lobbies will tell you if they're going to use microphones or not, in case you're that shy, you know? It is limited to 4 players, but there are mods already that let you have outrageous sized lobbies. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. There's even mods to get yourself goofy cosmetics and much, much more. And also, if you die early, it is kind of boring. There's not really much to do except spectate. I wish there was maybe a little bit more you could do when you're dead. Like, I don't know, maybe be a ghost and haunt your friends? That could be actually pretty fun. Oh my gosh, I just had an idea where you can play as the monsters. That would be such a good mod. If that doesn't already exist, modders, you gotta do it. Overall, Lethal Company is an insanely fun time. Throughout this video, I sprinkled you with clips. I have so many more that I'm just gonna show you right now. Check out how stupidly funny this game is.
Is that sign metal?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you might. Oh no! Oh my god, the timing! Oh my
I should
god!
have said something sooner.
I found something. Look, I found a key.
Got it. Oh, there's also a landmine next to it. It's kind of convenient that you didn't point out the landmine that was next to it.
I didn't know that was a landmine, man. I apologize.
Yeah.
My fault.
There's this landmine though. Watch out. See how easy that was, Pear, for me to warn you about the landmine?
What landmine?
Mother!
Oh, kill.
Can I solve it?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Try it.
Okay.
Yeah?
I don't think I can solve it, bro.
You don't think...
It's naturally this fun, and it's the right amount of scary, you know? I know I've compared it a lot to Among Us, but it really does give me that vibe when it comes to how much fun I'm having with some of my friend groups. And unlike Among Us, it appears that this developer really does want this game to succeed, and is not gonna wait a full 3 years to add 2 maps. I hope? Seekers, please. So I'll be giving Lethal Company a 9 out of 10. I think if they add a little bit more to do so the gameplay loop isn't repetitive, and fix some of the glitches, that this game could easily be a 9.5, or even, dare I say, I won't say it. But what do you think? Have you played Lethal Company? And if so, what would you rate it? Also, let me know in the comments down below the scariest thing that you ran into, because maybe I'm just a little baby, but like, it gets your heart going. Anyways, I gotta go back to my work, because even though I got fired, I keep respawning into this ship, and they keep telling me that I'm a great asset. Great asset. So I'll catch you later. Ya noob.